Hello, everybody. My name is Hope Young, and I am the CEO of Biomedical Music Solutions. And we are a new startup, software as a service corporation here in Austin, Texas, even though we are a Delaware Corp. And our problem that we address is for movement disorders. So many of you out there probably have seen somebody that's older that has Parkinson's disease and their leg shakes and they can't take the step. It won't take the step and they fall. Our solution stops the shaking, initiates the step, and prevents the fall. And we do that by combining the power of AI with the power of music. And I know this domain because I've owned and operated the first for-profit music therapy facility in the world here in Austin, Texas for the last 30 years. That company pretty much operates itself now, and I'm off doing this venture. And we are a software-only, software as a service, and I'll talk more about that later. But I'm here meeting you all, and I'm delighted to be here, and thank Media Tech Ventures for this opportunity to talk to y'all. Tell you about our South by Southwest 2019 happenings here in Austin, Texas. Being an Austin original business that I'm very proud of Austin, and from the early days of South by Southwest when it was just the music, going out to the clubs with my wristband, it was just such an exciting time for all of us in Austin. And this year has been wild and wonderful. Because the last few years, since 2015, I've either been speaking on a panel. Last year, we were a South by Southwest Innovation Awards finalist in biotech and health. That was exciting to be featured in the showcase with our partners, Biodex Medical Systems, who we've gone to market with around the globe. That was just a lot of fun, but it is just a lot of work. And the interest that we got after last year's South by Southwest, there are 11 clinical studies using our product with the Biodex Medical Systems Gait Trainer 3 system, which is a treadmill system. For those of you who don't know, an instrumented treadmill with software and biofeedback. 11 studies are going on around the globe at very large, prestigious research institutes and affiliated university hospitals in 5 different countries. And the studies have been coming back very strong. 2 have been on Parkinson's, 1 on MS, another on spinal cord injury that were case studies, all showing increased in the gait variables that we take the inputs and create a music output for, which is cadence, velocity, stride symmetry, stride length, step cycle, these type of measures. And all of those go up quickly with the music, and the balance improves, which is preventing the fall. Well, we got news 2 weeks ago that there's a larger study, a 50-subject study coming out of Italy on MS, and the CEO of Biodex said, I can't tell you the results, let you read it because it's accepted for publication in a leading medical journal, and it's huge. So we're getting ready to open our funding round. And so this whole year has been a big year, and we have interested investors. So I intentionally did not submit to be a panel, no awards, nothing. I'm intentionally saying no to other awards that people are trying to nominate us for because we are about to make the leap. I have invested $235,000 of our own capital that we've reinvested for this project to now open it up to investors. So this year's South by Southwest, with me free to do this and just with investors flying in to meet us and meeting investors like we did today, let me just give you an example. South by Southwest Interactive is the new big real happening energy at South by. It used to be the music. Now it's interactive. So immediately there was a really great, Ignite Health had a dedicated house, just like the different Scandinavia house. And I'm trying to remember where I am right now, Media Tech Ventures and Funded House. And they did that with Ignite Health. So it brought the St. David system with Novartis, with Ascension, with all of these service providers, investors. And I've been going to those and RIP, the things that are not for others' eyes outside of our investors to demo. Getting them familiar with our market to market is through 3 channels: manufacturers, providers, and municipalities. So a lot of investors. And when you walk around Austin, Texas, and this is my hometown, so I welcome everybody to the town, and any of you out there, come to Austin. If you aren't here this year and you're missing out, make sure you're here next year. Austinites love you. We love to have guests and company. We love that all these people are moving into Austin. Yes, it's changing Austin, but it's for the better. Like, Austin is truly, like my company, a very purpose-driven and people-driven culture and environment. And we love our music. And I'm one of those Austin original products of this great innovation zone and music creative zone. I am definitely a product of Austin, Texas. And nothing shows that like when I went to the South by Southwest EDU showcases. We have partners with Fujitsu, friends with Fujitsu, who we went out and visited their headquarters in Tokyo in 2017 and saw what they were doing and their interest with our project. They've come to South by, and so I get to see them and see what Fujitsu is doing and all my Japanese friends. And I met a new innovator named Shintaro, and they have this robot called the Lovat, and they were looking at it as a pet and interactive for EDU. And I've been really introducing them to our life sciences and health tech people, because I think there's a lot of application even for our integration with our product, but a huge application for aging, for children, for epilepsies. So it's exciting to introduce Lovat around town with these cute, adorable robots. Our other friends from China, Japan, and then we have long-standing friendships in Sweden, where Sweden was the first country that Biodex went to market with our product integrated in Stockholm and Rehab Station, and we're very proud of that before it took off all around Europe. The last 24 hours have been a real testament to the power of relationships that Austin has around the world, that when you say you're from Austin, Texas, and what we bring to the world and the brewing brings to us are these great collaborations. So Mayor Adler, I was invited to meet with the ambassador from Sweden and the Minister of Trade from Sweden, Mayor Adler, our wonderful Mayor Adler from Austin, and through an organization called The Great Listening. And it was so exciting to be in that room and be known for our project and work and the value of how we, both cultures from Sweden to Austin, how much we value music, and music is essential to the human experience and our relationships, the quality of relationships, and what we share and fight for in this world, which is humanity and the quality of life for humanity, and to raise each other up. So the ambassador from Sweden was talking about today's divisions and discourse that Sweden has set as a priority for its government and as all the ambassadors in all country to increase democracy and the discourse with trust and respect and a real grace. And how can we reach out and build this? And Mayor Adler was opening in with that discussion as well, and he brought up music. And I was able to speak to the power of music, what we can see in a completely different sector with healthcare, its applications, and the entertainment sector. But the whole, what is become the tech sector, is where all of us converging through our technologies to really lift each other up, better each other, and more than anything, really reach into the best of our humanity, which to me always is said best through music. Any one of us in listening to this podcast knows as soon as you sing and you make music, you go into a deep place of what it is to be human. And that's the thing we all live for. And I think that's the most exciting thing about South by Southwest. We started in music, and it really is about music. And as you reach out and you come to South by, listen to the music, listen deeply to each other and have the opportunity to make new friendships and quality relationships that will truly raise humanity to being the best humans we know that we can be and we're meant to be. Enjoy, and thank you for listening. I hope to meet you all here in Austin at South by Southwest.